Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Heka. 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 Hello, hello. 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 Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey, you man, you live in the you man, you live in Cheeto, Jemma, yeah. Go ahead. Launch little. Saso, no? Saso, man. Saso, man. What's the yeah, bone? Yeah, like, who's that? Like that. Let's go. Let's go to the game. Sure.
The mission will be accomplished.
Brother.
I'll take point.
One hour ago,
That's enough.
GTI forces secured evidence that Havoc is developing biotoxins in this hidden lab. Your mission is simple. Penetrate their defensive lines and seize the biotoxins. When the flare goes up, conduct a swift and aggressive attack, clearing the train yard and tunnels of any Havoc forces before advancing to the lab. If we fail, who knows what horrors will be unleashed on the world. out. Capture the objective.
Eagle.
The enemy has taken Sector Delta. Sector Alpha captured. Secure all objectives and push back enemy forces. Sector Charlie just fell to the enemy. The enemy has captured Objective Charlie. We've secured Sector Bravo.
Really close one! Hang in there! I'm here!
Get out.
Allied troops engaging at Objective Delta.
Hold them there! Thank you! Almost got me!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie.
Thanks a lot!
Smoke barrage ready.
Objective Bravo is under attack. The enemy has taken over Objective Bravo. enemy has cleared objective Bravo.
Enemy off balance!
The enemy has secured sector Bravo. The enemy has taken objective Bravo. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo.
Giving first aid! Much appreciated! Magnetic bomb out!
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. Allied troops neutralizing objective Bravo.
Thank you!
Reached the quarter point of the operation. We're in the lead. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie.
Target off balance!
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. We are behind. Be prepared to fight back. The enemy is attacking objective Alpha. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie.
Keep suppressing! Changing back!
We've neutralized objective Charlie. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Delta. The enemy has secured sector Charlie. Objective Charlie has fallen into enemy hands. The enemy is 50% through their operation. The situation is not in our favor. Alpha is under attack.
Nice.
Back in.
under attack.
Thanks a lot!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Strategic beacon deployed. Objective Bravo cleared. Stay frosty. Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy. The enemy has captured Objective Alpha. Sector Bravo secured. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie.
That was close!
Objective Delta cleared. Objective Bravo is under attack. Sector Charlie under control.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
Objective Charlie is under attack. Objective Bravo has been cleared by the enemy. Sector Bravo just fell to the enemy. The enemy is nearing completion of their operation. Lock in. Smoke screen incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha.
Smoke barrage ready.
I'll get out of myself, okay? Loading new magazine!
The enemy has cleared Objective Charlie. We've neutralized Objective Alpha.
Freaking shooting at me!
Sector Alpha secured.
Grenade launched!
We have taken Objective Alpha. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie.
Focus on fire on him! Well done! Keep firing!
Objective Alpha is under attack. Objective Alpha is under attack.
Suppressed!
The enemy is nearing their goal. attack. Past the halfway mark. Stay the course. Objective Alpha is under attack. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Delta. Operation failed. Learn from our mistakes and come back stronger.
Sama dicek kalau Mister, Mister, okay? Mister, anybody okay? Ducking, ding, ding.
Let's go.
The time to strike is now. A tsunami has exposed multiple points of entry to this Havoc stronghold, throwing their forces into disarray. We'll be capitalizing on this opportunity by coming at them with paratroopers, armored vehicles, and infantry. Use any cover you can find to take out their troops, advance past their defenses. Not let me down, operator.
Too loud. Too loud. Oh, too loud.
Hurry! Assist the team in capturing the objective.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, put him like
Stay
I
sharp.
can't be sure one.
Till all
Can't be sure
sectors
one.
are ours.
Can't show yeah, but. Rồi phong hỏa cùng sao bên này
Allied troops neutralizing objective Alpha 2.
Right, cũng đã trong này wall of your name yeah, you're teaching.
Smoke barrage ready.
The enemy has secured Sector Echo. The enemy has taken over objective Bravo. We're on the top. Hang in there. The enemy has taken objective Alpha
အေးဟုတ်
1.
တယ်လို့ဆိုတော့ခုနကဟိုရောက်လာတယ်ပါတယ်အဲ့လေပြန်ချာပြီးတော့တယောက်ရောက်လာပြီးကဘာဖြစ်လဲဆိုကွန်ပျူတာစပြီးတက်
The enemy has
That's all
taken
I got.
Sector Delta.
စနေပြန်ပြီးတော့ shut down ချပြီးတော့ reset ချလိုက်
The enemy has captured objective Delta.
ပြီးတော့အဲ့လေပြန်ဝင်လာတော့သူလည်းလာတော့ချာ live ပြီးပါတယ်အဲ့လိုသူလည်း
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Delta.
ဟိုအတည်တယ်ဟိုပြောရရလို့တည်ပြောတယ်တော့ high ဆိုဟာ high brother ပါညာဟိုတည်လာတယ်တူဆိုလာပါ
Objective Alpha 2 clear.
ပါညာဟို
Take
high
thrust.
လက်ပြီးတော့ကောက်ကနေခါပြီးတော့ကွန်ပျူတာရဲ့စာထားတတ်သွားပြီးတော့စာနေပြန်ပြီးစချတယ်
Objective Alpha 2 secured. Objective Bravo lost.
ရတယ်အဲ့လေ live မကြည့်ပဲဖွင့်ထားတဲ့ကိစ္စမရှိစိတ်မဆိုး
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Echo 2.
Twist မှာပါလုံးဝရုပ်မန်းနေပါဝင်လာတယ်အပျော်လေပြုတ်ကူလိုက်ထားတတ်တယ်ဟိုကျနေတယ်
The enemy has taken Sector Bravo.
slow စကြိုးတာ
The enemy has taken objective Bravo. Sector Alpha under control.
ဟို dress နေကြည့်တယ်အခုတော့အားကြည့်ပါမယ် stream လုပ်တာ
Allied troops neutralizing objective
ဘ
Bravo.
လို့များပါလဲခုန Facebook ပေါ်တက်ပါဆိုတော့နေတက်တော့
Objective Alpha 2.
ပေါ်မှာအမိုးမှာနွားလေးကပေါ်မှာအေးအမသူပါစီโอเคနေလေးတော့ခုနပေါ်တော့ဟုတ်နေတယ်ဟိုမှာထားပြီးတော့
The enemy is nearing completion of their operation. Lock in. Allied troops engaging at objective Bravo.
ရှေ့ပြင်းတယ်အခုနေတော့ extreme map ချိန်လိုက်တော့နေတော့မတော်ဘူးဟောတော့
Objective Alpha 2. Attack. Objective Bravo clear.
မစကေးဒီဘာနဲ့ကတော့မကြောက်တော့ဟိုလိုကြုံလိုက်တော့ပြနေပါမစကူကြီးဒီပွဲလို့ပြီး
Sector Bravo secured.
Virginia မှာလည်းမဲတော့
Objective Bravo is ours.
ကိုပြန်ပြီးပြန်တော့ပါ
We've neutralized Objective Echo 1.
တက်စကဖောက်ပွဲသွားတော့မဟုတ်တော့ဘူးတော့မာ
We've secured Sector Echo.
ဘာလဲမင်းတော့
Objective Echo 1 secured.
ရောအမရောမဟုတ်စား
Allied troops neutralizing Objective Delta.
Set up. Hey, yo, fuck up.
Objective Bravo has been cleared by the enemy.
Yo.
The enemy has secured Sector Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo. Objective Echo 1 is under attack. Allied troops engaging at Objective Bravo. Strategic beacon deployed. We've neutralized Objective Delta. Smoke screen incoming. Objective Echo 1 has been cleared by the enemy. Sector Delta under control. Objective Echo 2 is under attack. The enemy has taken Objective Echo 1. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Objective Echo 2 has been cleared by the enemy. Our losses are too great. It's over. The enemy has taken Sector Echo. We've neutralized Objective Charlie.
Medic! I'm here!
Sector Charlie secure.
Thanks a lot!
Objective Charlie. Objective Delta is under attack. Objective Bravo is under attack. Objective Delta has been cleared by the enemy. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Sector Delta just fell to the enemy. Objective Charlie is under attack. Smoke screen incoming. We've lost this. The next one will be a different story.
Screen gone that seems hard. Try to use it being a dream. I comment on it. Oh, the food one. Hey, so. Not gone. But yeah. Didn't make it matter. Oh. Can you be down now? Smoking is making it. General Marshal Rank တော့ဟိုတော့ဟုတ်အမေရိကဟောရပါတယ်ဆိုတော့နောက်တစ်ခုက fight attack defense တော့ပါဟော assess price
Let's go.
The mantle brick provides
Sorry, no, that's
connectivity. Relink reinvents the future.
Okay, so
And Skynet pushes boundaries. Over their web of global influence with their tech. But GTI continues to question their intentions. GTI has successfully disrupted flights between Manila and Fjord airports, have been shelling Windy Ridge day and night, and have exposed inhumane experiments conducted by Havoc in the production of their relink devices. Monica, it's clear that tensions are at an all-time high, and I fear revolt is on the horizon.
Move out. Capture the objective. Sector Alpha captured. We have taken objective Alpha. Stay sharp, operator, till all sectors are ours. Secured Sector Delta. The enemy is attacking objective Delta. The enemy has taken objective Charlie 2. Allied troops engaging at objective Echo.
Oh yeah, same way I did it. What the fuck? Hey yo, what the heck?
The enemy has cleared objective Delta. The enemy has secured Sector Delta. Objective Delta has fallen into enemy hands.
Smoke barrage ready.
Oh, tu let go on. Tu let go on. Put down on.
The enemy has taken over objective Bravo.
Okay. So that's Charlie 2.
Sector Charlie secured. Objective Charlie 2 secured.
Ready for
Objective Bravo lost. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Delta.
enemy objective over there!
Sector Echo just fell to the enemy. Allied troops neutralizing objective Foxtrot. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Delta. Objective Foxtrot cleared. Stay frosty. Sector Foxtrot captured.
I'm just going to take such a...
The enemy has taken over objective Alpha.
Someone had me to take such a...
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. Objective Foxtrot is under attack.
Yeah.
Objective Alpha lost. taken Sector Alpha.
ဆက်တော့ည
The enemy has taken Objective Alpha.
ဆက်တာ Alpha ကြီးပဲယူပါတယ်
Sector Bravo under control. We have taken Objective Bravo.
Enemy objective is there!
We've reached the quarter point of the operation. We're in the lead.
ဒီကောင်နေလားဒီကောင်ဆက်
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Delta. Objective Charlie 1 is under
အာ
attack.
ရှိပါ တယ်ရောက်ကြဟိုတော့ဘာလို့ခွဲနေမှာအများကြီးရှိ32ယောက်ရှိတို့နေတော့မစရိုက်မှမရှိ
Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 1 has been cleared by the enemy.
ဂျေဆူ
We've neutralized Objective Delta. The enemy has captured Objective Charlie 1. The enemy has reached 25% completion in their operation. We are currently behind.
တက်
The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie 2. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 1.
ကောင်းပါလေကျန်တဲ့ဆွေးမစခဲ့ကြကဲကလိုက်
Thanks to you!
We've neutralized Objective Alpha.
ရှိကြမယ်
The enemy is attacking Objective Delta. Sector Alpha captured. Objective Alpha is ours. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Foxtrot. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha.
Shock ဖြစ်သွားတယ်။အဲ့လိုလည်းဘာမှမကြောက်လာဘူး။ကျုပ် APT ရရတယ်တော့တော့။အေးရောပတ်တယ်
Objective Delta is under attack.
Swapping mags! Get up! I'll fight for you! Thanks to you!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Echo. Objective Bravo is under attack.
Enemy soldier! There!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 1. Objective Bravo lost. Sector Delta under control.
Where's the medic?
We have taken Objective Delta.
Much
The
appreciated!
enemy has secured Sector Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo.
ဖြူခွေးနေဖြူဖြဲနေတော့ဟာညောင်းနေကျတော့ပါ
The enemy has taken Sector Echo. The enemy has taken Objective Echo. We've neutralized Objective Foxtrot. Sector Foxtrot captured. Objective Foxtrot secured. The enemy is attacking Objective Delta. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo.
Taking mag.
Nice shot! Changing mags!
Objective Foxtrot has been cleared by the enemy. Time to turn the tide and reclaim the initiative. The enemy has taken Sector Foxtrot. The enemy has taken Objective Foxtrot. We've neutralized Objective Charlie 2. The enemy has cleared Objective Delta. Objective Charlie 2 is ours. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Foxtrot. The enemy has taken Sector Delta.
Loading new mag. Ready for a workout.
Oh, sorry.
Focus on fire on them.
We've neutralized Objective Echo. Objective Charlie 2 lost. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 1. The enemy has taken Sector Charlie.
Medic! I'm here! Thanks a lot!
Objective Bravo has been cleared by the enemy. We've neutralized Objective Charlie 1.
Sonic trap on set. My trap.
Objective Charlie 1 is ours.
Reloading. Cover me. We're avoiding jump.
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Foxtrot. The enemy has taken Sector Bravo. We are behind. Be prepared to fight back.
Drone activated.
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Delta.
Casualty here. Feels good to be back. That was close. Crossing fire.
Objective Charlie 1 is under attack.
Artillery barrage ready.
Target eliminated!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Foxtrot.
Not bad. Can't be faster.
Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. The enemy has secured Sector Delta. The enemy has captured Objective Delta. The enemy is at 75% completion. We must counterattack now to turn the tide. Objective Charlie 1 has been cleared by the enemy. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. The enemy has secured Sector Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo. Objective Charlie 2 is ours.
Artillery barrage ready.
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 1. We've neutralized Objective Charlie 1. Sector Charlie captured. Objective Alpha is under attack. We're running low on troops and resources. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. The enemy has cleared Objective Alpha. We've neutralized Objective Bravo. The enemy has secured Sector Alpha. The enemy has taken Objective Alpha. The enemy is attacking Objective Charlie 2. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Delta. We're halfway there. Victory is near. Our efforts have been unsuccessful, but we'll come back stronger.
Triumph is around 30. Chắc mày chỉ vậy chỉ để bạn và kia.
I'll take point.
The stolen supplies. Neutralize any forces that try and stop you. Weapons ready. You're approaching the first objective now. Missiles incoming! Find cover! The stolen supplies. Neutralize any forces that try and stop you. taken objective Alpha 1. Sector Alpha under control. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has captured objective Bravo. The enemy has taken over objective Alpha 1. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo.
What? Really?
The enemy has secured Sector Delta.
Anyway, check out.
Objective Delta has fallen into enemy hands.
Good to have you. That was close.
Objective Charlie 1 clear. Objective Charlie 1 is ours.
Jeez.
Sector Bravo secure. Allied troops engaging in objective Charlie 2. Enemy is attacking objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 2 cleared. Stay frosty. Objective Alpha 2 has been cleared by the enemy. Sector Charlie captured. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. The enemy has taken objective Alpha 2. Allied troops neutralizing objective Alpha 2. The enemy has secured Sector Alpha. Objective Charlie 1 lost. The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 2. The enemy has taken objective Charlie 1. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1. Objective Alpha 2 is ours.
Smoke barrage ready.
The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 2. The enemy has cleared objective Charlie 2. The enemy has taken Sector Bravo. Objective Alpha 1 cleared. Stay frosty. Sector Alpha secure. The enemy has reached 25% completion in their operation. We are currently behind. The enemy has taken over objective Alpha 2. Objective Delta cleared. Stay frosty. We've secured Sector Delta. Objective Delta is under attack.
Damn it!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack.
Keep firing! Friendly down! Get them over free! Almost got me!
under attack.
ဒီပဲပေါ့
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. The enemy has secured Sector Delta. The enemy has taken objective Delta. We've neutralized objective Charlie 2. We have taken objective Charlie 2. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Sector Bravo under control. We have taken objective Bravo. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Delta. The enemy has taken objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 2 has been cleared by the enemy. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken objective Charlie 2. Objective Alpha 2. We've neutralized objective Alpha 1. We've secured Sector Alpha. Objective Alpha 1 is ours. Objective Charlie 2 cleared. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 1 cleared. Stay frosty. High threat enemy units marked. Take them out. Sector Charlie under control. Objective Charlie 1 is ours. The enemy has taken over objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 2 has been cleared by the enemy. The enemy has reached 50% of their objectives. We are behind. Objective Alpha 1 has been cleared by the enemy. Sector Bravo just fell to the enemy. Sector Charlie secured. The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 2. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. The enemy has captured objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 1 has been cleared by the enemy. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 1. Objective Delta has fallen into enemy hands. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha 2. Sector Charlie just fell to the enemy. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie 2. Sector Alpha secured. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha 2. Smoke screen incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Strategic beacon deployed. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha 2. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo.
Enemy's vehicle destroyed.
Objective Alpha 2 has been cleared by the enemy. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Objective Charlie 2 cleared. Stay frosty. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 1. Sector Delta captured. Objective Delta is ours. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie 2. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha 1. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 2.
Casualty here!
Objective Charlie 1 clear. Stay frosty. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. The enemy has taken over Objective Delta.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
Objective Charlie 1 is ours. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. The enemy has taken over Objective Delta. The enemy is nearing completion of their operation. Lock in! We've neutralized Objective Bravo. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha 2. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 2. Objective Alpha 2 has been cleared by the enemy. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. The enemy has secured Sector Delta. The enemy has taken Objective Delta. Sector Alpha under control. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 2. Halfway through the battle, troops keep going. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. The enemy has taken Sector Charlie. Objective Charlie 1 has fallen into enemy hands. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Delta.
Thanks to you!
Objective Bravo is under attack. Guided missiles lost.
Requesting artillery
Objective
barrage!
Delta clear. Sector Charlie just fell to the enemy. The enemy is nearing their goal.
Artillery barrage ready.
The enemy has taken over Objective Bravo. We've secured Sector Delta. Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location. Objective Bravo is under attack. Guided missiles launched. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Objective Bravo has been cleared by the enemy. Objective Delta is under attack. That's a win. Good job.
mission will be accomplished.
One hour ago, GTI forces secured evidence that Havoc is developing biotoxins in this hidden lab. Your mission is simple. Penetrate their defensive lines and seize the biotoxins. When the flare goes up, conduct a swift and aggressive attack, clearing the train yard and tunnels of any Havoc forces before advancing to the lab. If we fail, who knows what horrors will be unleashed on the world. Secure all objectives and push back enemy forces. Sector Alpha under control. Sector Delta just fell to the enemy. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. Sector Bravo captured.
Let's get a drone. Very thankful. Ready to detonate. Enemy off balance.
The enemy has taken over objective Bravo.
Thanks a lot. Bullseye. Grenade out. Engage.
The enemy is attacking objective Bravo. Allied troops neutralizing objective Charlie. Objective Bravo is under attack. We've neutralized objective Delta. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie. Sector Delta secured. Objective Delta secured. Objective Alpha is under attack. Objective Bravo has been cleared by the enemy. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has captured Objective Charlie. Objective Alpha is under attack.
Nice one. Reloading. Cover me.
Objective Charlie cleared. Sector Charlie under control.
Stop firing!
Solid
Damn
start.
it!
Secure your position and be prepared for the next push. The enemy has taken over objective Charlie.
Magnetic bomb ready!
Objective Bravo clear. Stay front. The enemy is 25% through their operation. Stay sharp. We've secured Sector Bravo. Objective Charlie lost. Objective Bravo is under attack. The enemy has secured Sector Charlie. Allied troops engaging at Objective Charlie.
Very thankful! Magnetic bomb out! Casualty here!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie.
Man down! Man down!
Objective Bravo is under attack. Objective Charlie clear. Stay frosty. Allied troops neutralizing Objective Delta. Sector Charlie under control. Objective Charlie secured. The enemy has taken over Objective Charlie. We've neutralized Objective Delta.
Much appreciated!
The enemy has taken over Objective Charlie. Sector Delta captured. Objective Delta is ours. Objective Delta is under attack. We have a slight lead. Keep it up.
This way!
Objective Charlie is under attack. Objective Alpha is under attack. Objective Charlie has been cleared by the enemy. We're 75% through the objective. Victory is in sight. Objective Delta
Very
is
thankful.
under attack. Objective Alpha has been cleared by the enemy. The enemy has secured Sector Alpha. Objective Delta is under attack. Objective Bravo has been cleared by the enemy. Objective Charlie is ours. The enemy has secured Sector Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo.
Keep up fire suppression!
Allied troops engaging at Objective Delta.
You're lucky to have me.
Strategic beacon deployed. Objective Charlie is under attack. We've neutralized Objective Alpha. Allied troops engaging at Objective Delta. Sector Alpha under control. Objective Charlie is under attack. The enemy is about to collapse. Objective Delta has been cleared by the enemy. Objective Bravo cleared. Safe Bravo. The enemy has captured Objective Charlie. Sector Bravo captured. Objective Bravo is ours. Objective Bravo is under attack. The enemy has taken over Objective Bravo. Smoke screen incoming. The enemy has taken over Objective Alpha. Beacon deployed. Objective Bravo lost. The enemy has taken Sector Bravo. Objective Bravo has fallen into enemy hands. Enemy retreating. Victory is ours. Well done, operator.
Let's go.
Havoc's forces have seized control of this desert, setting up checkpoints and ambushing vehicles to steal supplies, turning the area into a war zone. Today, we show them the true meaning of force. Your orders are clear. Break through their lines and reclaim the stolen supplies. Neutralize any forces that try and stop you. Weapons ready. You're approaching the first objective now. Missiles incoming! Find cover! Objective Alpha 1 is ours. Objective Charlie 1 has fallen into enemy hands. Sector Alpha captured. The enemy has secured Sector Delta. The enemy has captured Objective Delta. The enemy has taken over Objective Bravo. Sector Charlie just fell to the enemy. Objective Bravo is under attack.
Target off balance!
Objective Bravo is under attack.
Keep suppressing!
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 2 has been cleared by the enemy.
Much appreciated!
The enemy has taken Objective Alpha 1. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 1. The enemy has taken Sector Alpha. Objective Charlie 2 cleared. Stay frosty. Objective Charlie 2 secured. Allied troops neutralizing Objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Secure all objectives and push back enemy forces. Objective Alpha 1 cleared. The enemy has cleared Objective Bravo.
Suppressed!
Smoke barrage ready.
Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. The enemy has secured Sector Bravo. Objective Bravo has fallen into enemy hands. Allied troops engaging at Objective Bravo. Neutralized Objective Charlie 1. The enemy is 25% through their operation. Stay sharp. Sector Charlie under control. Objective Charlie 1 is ours. Objective Charlie 2 lost. Allied troops neutralizing Objective Alpha 2. Enemy vehicles have been a threat to our troops. Take them out. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. Allied troops engaging at Objective Bravo. Sector Charlie secured. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 1 lost. We've neutralized Objective Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie 1. Sector Bravo secured. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 1. Objective Bravo is under attack.
Trap on set!
We've neutralized Objective Alpha 1.
I still got fight in me.
Objective Alpha 1 is ours. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Delta. Objective Bravo lost. High-threat enemy units marked. Take them out. The enemy has taken Sector Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 1 is ours. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. Sector Alpha captured. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 1 lost. Objective Charlie 1 has fallen into enemy hands. Allied troops neutralizing Objective Charlie 1. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. The enemy has taken Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie 2.
Medic! We have a casualty here!
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Sector Bravo captured. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack.
Loading ammo!
Objective Bravo is under attack. Allied troops engaging at Objective Charlie 2. Objective Alpha 1 is under attack. Allied troops engaging at Objective Charlie 2. Objective Alpha 2 lost. Objective Alpha 1 is under attack. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 2. We've secured Sector Alpha. We have taken Objective
Medic!
Alpha 2.
I'm here!
Objective Alpha 1 lost.
Thank God!
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. The enemy has taken Objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 1 cleared. Stay frosty. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. We have taken Objective Charlie 2.
Artillery barrage ready.
Objective Charlie 2 is under attack.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
Objective Alpha 2 has been cleared by the enemy. The enemy has secured Sector Alpha. Objective Alpha 2 has fallen into enemy hands. We've secured Sector Charlie. Objective Charlie 2 has been cleared by the enemy. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. We've secured Sector Charlie. Objective Charlie 2 is ours. Objective
Request
Delta
artillery
lost.
barrage on coordinates.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. The enemy has secured Sector Delta. Objective Charlie 1 lost. High threat enemy units lost. Take them out.
Sonic trap on set.
Objective Bravo is under attack. Guided missiles launched. Strategic beacon deployed. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 1. Sector
Sonic
Charlie
trap stun
secured.
someone.
Objective Charlie 1 is ours.
Thanks, soldier.
Objective Bravo is under attack. The enemy has secured Sector Alpha. The enemy has taken Objective Alpha 1. We're halfway there. Victory is near. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Objective Charlie 1 has been cleared by the enemy. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie 1. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 2.
Deploying sonic trap.
Objective Bravo is under attack. We've neutralized Objective Alpha 2. Objective Charlie 2 has fallen into enemy hands. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha 1. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Our losses are too great. It's over. Sector
Sonic
Alpha
trap on
secure.
station.
Objective Alpha 1 is ours. Objective Bravo is under attack. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 2.
I'll suppress them.
Neutralized Objective Delta. Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Sector Delta secured. Guided missiles launched. Objective Delta is under attack. Objective Alpha 2 lost. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Charlie 2. The enemy has taken Objective Alpha 2. The enemy has taken Sector Bravo. We've neutralized Objective Charlie 2. Objective Delta is under attack. Allied troops neutralizing Objective Charlie 1. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Objective Alpha 1 is under attack. Guided missiles lost. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo. We've lost this one. The next one will be a different story.
I can feel your weakness. How did you bat? Work hard and you just might make it someday.
I'll take point.
Emergency alert! A tsunami has resulted in major collapses in our defenses. Our intel tells us that GTI plans to take advantage of this and launch an attack. In the wake of disaster, they cannot resist fanning the flames of conflict. Fall in and take down any GTI forces you see. Fortify our defenses at all weak points. Beware of paratroopers from above. Show them no mercy. Drown them in the sea if you must. Execute all plans with precision and stability. Objective Alpha 1 has been captured by the enemy. Sector Alpha is under enemy control. We've taken Sector Delta. Allied forces have taken Objective Delta. We've taken control of Sector Bravo. Our forces have taken full control of Objective Bravo. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo. Allied forces are clearing Objective Alpha 1.
Thank you!
Objective Bravo lost. The enemy is attacking Objective Charlie. Sector Bravo is occupied by enemy forces. Objective Bravo was captured by enemy forces.
Very thankful!
The enemy in Objective Alpha 1 has been neutralized. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking High threat enemy marked. Destroy them. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie. Allied forces have taken Objective Bravo. Be advised, the enemy has taken Sector Charlie. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking Objective Bravo. Allied forces are engaging on Objective Charlie. We've achieved 25% of our objectives. This is a commendable start. Sector Bravo is under enemy control. Objective Bravo has been captured by the enemy. We have cleared Objective Alpha 2. Press on. Allied forces are engaging at Objective Delta. Sector Alpha is now under our control. We have cleared Objective Bravo. Press on. advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Alpha 2. Combatants in objective Charlie have been eliminated. The enemy has taken objective Echo 1. We've taken control of Sector Charlie. Be advised, the enemy has taken Sector Alpha. Attention, objective Bravo is now under enemy control. Allied forces are engaging at objective Alpha 1. The enemy in objective Delta has been neutralized. We've secured Sector Delta. Allied forces have taken objective Delta. The enemy has taken objective Charlie. The enemy has seized control of Sector Charlie. Objective Charlie was captured by enemy forces. Our forces have taken full control of objective Alpha 1. Allied forces are engaging at objective Charlie. We've secured Sector Bravo. The enemy has taken objective Echo 2. Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo. The enemy in objective Charlie has been neutralized. Sector Echo is under enemy control. We've secured Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken objective Alpha 1. We've reached 50% completion of our objective. We're in the lead. Objective Alpha 1 has been captured by the enemy. We have cleared objective Alpha 2. Press on. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking us. Sector Bravo is occupied by enemy forces. Combatants in objective Alpha 1 have been eliminated. Sector Alpha is now under our control. Allied forces have taken objective Alpha 1. Allied forces are clearing objective Echo 2. The enemy has seized control of Sector Charlie. The enemy has taken objective Alpha 2. Combatants in objective Echo 2 have been eliminated. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Delta. Our forces have taken full control of objective Echo 2. Combatants in objective Bravo have been eliminated. Allied forces are attacking objective Charlie. We've secured Sector Bravo. Sector Delta is occupied by enemy forces. Objective Delta was captured by enemy forces. Allied forces are attacking objective Alpha 2. The enemy in objective Delta has been neutralized. Sector Delta is now under our control. Our forces have taken full control of Objective Delta. Allied forces are attacking Objective Charlie. Sector Bravo is under enemy control. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo. We have cleared Objective Charlie. Press on. The enemy has taken Objective Alpha 1. We've taken Sector Charlie. Our mission is 75% complete. Victory is within our grasp.
Reloading! Cover!
Our forces have taken full control of Objective Alpha 2. Objective Alpha 1 has been captured by the enemy. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie. Combatants in Objective Bravo have been eliminated. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking Objective Alpha 2. Our forces have taken full control of Objective Bravo. High threat enemy marked. Neutralize the threat. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking
Target eliminated!
Roger that, artillery barrage incoming. The enemy has taken Objective Charlie. The enemy is teetering on the brink of collapse. Objective Charlie was captured by enemy forces. The enemy has taken Objective Delta. Allied forces are engaging at Objective Charlie.
Artillery barrage ready.
Allied forces are clearing Objective Alpha 1. The enemy has taken Objective Delta. Sector Delta is occupied by enemy forces. Objective Delta was captured by enemy forces. Roger that, artillery barrage incoming. Allied forces are attacking Objective Charlie.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
Be advised, enemy troops are attacking Objective Echo 1. The enemy has taken Objective Bravo. The enemy has seized control of Sector Bravo. Guided missiles launched.
Artillery barrage ready.
Allied forces are engaging at Objective Charlie. Strategic beacon deployed. Enemy forces have been routed from the area. Operation complete.
သွားလို့ရှိရင်ပါသွားမှာလေ
ဟုတ်လား
အခုကရောက်ပြီလား
ဟမ်အရင်မလေးပါဘူး
ဟုတ်လား
အရင်မလေး
ကြီးလားကြီး
ဆိုတော့
မင်းကောင်းလောက်ရှိလား
ကျွန်တော်ကောင်းတော့ရှိပါဘူး
အဲ့တော့မရှိဘူးရှောက်မပြော
ဘယ်ကောင်းတော့
မဟုတ်လေကျွန်တော်ကောင်းလေကျွန်တော်မျက်
ကော
နှာ
င်းလေ
လေးပဲလေ
မျက်နှာရဲ့ကောင်းအဲ့လောက်တော့ရှိပါ
အဲ့လောက်
ဟိုကြအပြားကြီးကိုပြောရမလား
အေးအပြားကြီး
အပြားကြီးမကြည့်ဘူး
မကြည့်ဘူးဆိုမင်း9000နိုင်ပို့လိုက်တာလား
ကျွန်တော်လောဝါတယ်ဟုတ်တကယ်လည်းမကြည့်ဘူးလေ
ဟုတ်လားကြီးမှအင်္ဂါပြည်တယ်မနေ့တော့ဒီနေ့တော့ဒီတိုင်းပဲပေးရနောက်နေ့မှချိန်လိုက်โอเคဗျာကျေးဇူးပါကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
ခုပါဆော့ကြ
ဟောငါအဲ့ဆိုဒီကိုဖုတ်ချင်တာ live ဖုတ်ချင်တာအဲ့လိုကျုံးပေါ်မှာငါတို့ဂုံးတွေပါလေရှာသိရဟိုနေ့ကလည်း free ကျဲတော့
4ယောက်စော်လိုက်လေ SOD
အေး6ယောက်ပြက်နေတာ
ခုစော်နေလိုက်မယ်
အော် right ကလည်းနားမှာဆိုအေးဟုတ်တယ်မင်း need for speed speed for key
ခုစော်လိုက်အဲ့ story တခုစော်လိုက်
ဆိုရင်မင်းနားလေလို့လားဘာသာပြန်တတ်
တက်တာဗော
ဟုတ်လား
ရတယ်
အင်္ဂလိပ်စကေးအဲ့လောက်မကောင်းတော့ဘူးထင်တာ
ABL လေးလောက်တော့ကျွမ်းပါတယ်
ရပါတယ်
BBL aeroplane လို့ပါတော့မင်း
ပြီးစောကျင်နေဆိုရင်တော့ COD မှာတိတ်မမျောလင်းနဲ့
ဒီကောင်း PC ရလား
PVP
ဩဘာလို့တော့ရော
ငါတို့စာပါမှာလူမမရှိ
ဟာရဘာလို့ငါတို့ကဘာဟိုဟာမဟုတ်လို့လားစာပါဒီစာပါမဟုတ်လို့လား
အစီငါတို့ Asia စာပါ Asia စာပါလူတိတ်မရှိဒါပေမဲ့ try ကြည့်ပေါ့ငါတို့ World Cup စီလုံးမယ်ဆို
ဘောကစီလုံးမယ်ရောအဲ့ကောင်ကအများကြီးပဲနော်ပါဆယ်ဂိမ်းနေရောတိလားအဲ့ကောင်အများကြီးပဲငါတို့မသိသေးတာကိုအများကြီးပဲလာတော့ရှင်းပြတာဒီကောင်ရှင်းပြတာကိုငါနားမလဲလားခေါ်တိုင်းဟာရစမ်းကြီးမင်းထောင်လိုက်လေမင်းသင်မောရှိတယ်မလား
ဟမ်ဘာကြီးလဲ
သင်မောကြီးရှိတယ်လေမင်းဝယ်ထားတယ်လေမိုင်းရှစ်
အေးအခုအဲ့စကင်ကိုပျောက်နေတာဘယ်နာသွားတက်မှာလဲ
မဟုတ်လေမင်းမိုင်းရှစ်ထဲမှာဝင်လိုက်
မိုင်းချက်ကဘယ်နာဝင်
မဟုတ်လေငါတို့အဲ့ဆဆရင်ဟိုအာလီပဲအပြင်းထိထွက်သွားပြီကွာရောင်ပြီးနေတာဒါလေးခဏအဲ့မှာမင်း fine တဲ့ချိန်ကျရင်မင်းအဲ့မှာ mine shit ငါတို့ကွာ high C တွေပါတယ်မရောက်ခင် mine shit ရှိတယ်ခိုင်းပြန်ဝင်နေတယ်
ကျွန်တော်မဝဲရသေးဘူးလေ
ဟဲ့စလုံးမှုဖြုတ်ပေးလိုက်ပါ
ကျွန်တော်မဝဲရသေးဖြုတ်နေဖြုတ်
မဝယ်ရသေးဘူးနော်
မဝဲရသေး
ဟောတော့ဝယ်မရသေးဘူးပိတ်တုံးလား
ဂျာကြီးကဖုန်းနဲ့ slow mo on off လုပ်လို့ရတယ်ဂျာကြီး
အဲ့လိန်နေရော
ငါမှမရအောင်
ဟာဂျာကြီးရေပုံမှန်မချိုးလို့လေ
ဟာငါမင်းငါတည့်ရနှစ်ခါလောက်ချိုး
အဲ့ကောင်9နိုင်လောက်ဆိုရေချိုးနေလား
ခဏဖျား
6လောက်တွေပဲစေးနေလားမသိပါဘူးရေတန်နေတော့ကြားနေဖဲရိုက်
ကျွန်
ပါ
တော်အဲ့ steam mode စကင်ဝယ်ထားတယ်မတွေ့တော့ဘူးပဲရောက်ပါ
ဖဲရတာကြ riker ပါမရိုက်ချင်တာဖဲကြ
မဟုတ်နာလားမသိပါဘူး
ဝယ်သားလေးစားနေတယ်
ကိုရကြီးတောင်းပါအားချောင်းပြရအောင်
အေးကွာနေရအဲ့လိုလို့ဟိုမှာစိတ်ထိကြိုက်သွားရင်
ဆိုတော့
ငါတော့
audition မှာဝင်တာပေါ့
မန်က
depression
depression ကိုကြီး
motivation ကပါမလဲ
moderator နဲ့ရောနေရနေ
ဟုတ်တယ်အနေရောကိုကျောင်းတော့ကလို့အေးငါထောင်လိုက်တော့
โอเค
ပါတီယန်นี่မဲ့ခဏလူလိုသေးတယ်ပါတီယန်မဲ့ဟိုခွေးတောင်းသားနှစ်ကောင်ပါမှစော့လို့ကောင်းတာဟောနေရုပ်တယ်သူများထက်ရ advance နော်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဟုတ်ပါတယ်ရခွေးလေးပါလေးဝဲခြင်းနေအဲ့မင်းခွေးဝဲလို့ရတယ်ခွေးလို့ရ close crew လားဟုတ်တယ်ဒါမှကိုလူတွေကို file လို့ရမှာဟုတ်တယ်
close party လား
အေးဟုတ်တယ် close
အဲ့နေတော့ဝင်သွားပြီ
ပြီးရင်ဗလောင်းနဲ့ပြစ်မယ်ရအောင်ကြီးငါတို့ဗလောင်းနဲ့ပြစ်ချင်တယ်တနားရီလောက်ပဲဂျာကြီးကနှစ်ကောင်းပေါ်တာကွာဘာမှမသိဘူးမင်းဟာကြီးကညနေနှစ်ကောင်းပေါ်ကိုကြားရေကူးတော့မှာမရအောင်ချောင်းနဲ့ချမှာအဲ့ဘုံပုံးကြီးကင်ပြီးလက် right ပြင်အောင်ဆော့ကျင်နေအဲ့ဒါဈေးကြီးနေလို့ဒေါ်လာ30လားမသိဘူးဟမ်ရော
ဘယ်ရတော့
ဟိုကားတွေဆင်ရတဲ့ဟာလေးကားပြင်ပြီးတော့လေ
အေးပါ horizon ဆိုလားပဲ
driver ဆိုလား
ကောင်းနေ
ပစ္စည်းတွေစုပြီးတော့လေ
horizon
အေး drive ရ horizon
စောက်ရပါပြီ
ဟာကြိတ်တော့ကြိတ်စင်သေးတယ်
စားလို့ရစားပြီနော်
အဲ့ဒါမရတာပဲဆို
သားချစ်တဲ့အားလုံးမင်္ဂလာပါဗျာနေရကြောင့်မတက်တာမလားအဲ့ပွဲကနိုင်ရမှာတော့ပိုင်းမယ်တက်လုံးကြည့်မှာမဟုတ်ဘူးအဲ့ပွဲကနိုင်ကိုနိုင်ရမှာဘူးမှမတက်ချင်ဘူးဆိုရင်တော့အဲ့နားလေးမှာထိုင်ဆောင်ပြီးတက်လို့ရတယ် man ကြိုက်ပါစေငမန်းမှာစော်မှာငမန်းသားလေးတူဘယ်လိုစားဝိုင်းဟိုထမင်းမဲဟင်းရှိသေးတယ်ငါအဲ့ဒါစားမင်းတို့ခေါက်ဆွေးပြုတ်ဆိုင်အေးခူးပေးလိုက်တော့ညီ PlayStation နဲ့ game တွေများဆော့ရင်လည်းစပွန်ဆာရတယ်ဟာမဟုတ်ကျွန်တော်တချို့ game တွေစပွန်ဆာပေးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့စပွန်ဆာဆိုတာသူတို့ကအဲ့လိုဆော့ဖို့ပဲ lockdown လားမသိဘူးเนาะကြာကြီးเนาะအစ
lockdown မဟုတ်ဘူးဘာတော့
ငါစံကြီးဟာဟုတ်တယ်ရောစံကြီးကရိုးကြောက်ကြီးရောစကီခိုးဝယ်တာဘောင်းသား
ငါလည်းမရိုးကြောက်မဟုတ်ပါဘူး
ညီမလေးမင်းစောက်ခွက်ကရိုးကြောက်ကြီး
ရောဟိုဟာကြီးနဲ့တူတယ်ပဲ
မိုက်တယ်ရော
သူတို့သမီးသူတို့သားပြတ်သွားလို့ကိုတက်သိလိုက်လို့ဒီလိုရိုးဖြစ်
အားရော
အမသူတို့သမီးဟောင်းပန်းနေနေ
ပန်းဟုတ်တယ်သူတို့သမီး
ပဲလဲလား
သူတို့သမီးဆိုရော့
အပြင်းရလား
ရော့
ဆိုင်ရနေပဲ
ပြောပြဟော PVP ချနေတာဂျာကြီးချသန်းရော Work quest လားငါတို့သွားဖိုင်းမယ်ရေရောက်ထဲကနေဖိုင်းရမှာလေဟုတ်တယ်မလား
Work quest ကမင်းဟိုဟာဘာတော့ငါတို့အမြေပုံကလေပွေကြီးတွေရိုးကောင်းတွေအဲ့ဒါတွေသွားတော့အဲ့မှာ PVP တွေ့မှာ
အဲ့ကြငါမဟုတ်ငါတို့အရင်ချမယ်လေငါတို့အဲ့လိုစီပုံးတွေပါရှာမယ်အဲ့ဟိုပုံးတွေငါအဲ့ပုံးကြီးကင်ပြီးတက်သွားမှာ
အေးအဲ့ဟိုမှာရှိတတ်တယ်လေ
ရှိပါလေဆိုဂေးလန်ပဲတက်လိုက်မယ်နော်ယောငါတို့ဒီထဲမှာပုံးနေမရှိဘူးလားပုံးဝယ်လို့ရရှိလားဒီအပြင်မှာငါတို့အသီးတွေရှိတယ်ကွာအဲ့အသီးတွေယူလို့ရတယ်ငါတို့ရိတ်ခါတွေဒီမှာကလေးကယူသွားလို့ရတယ်ဒီလားငါယူနေတီကောင်နေရောဒီမှာထောင်ချောက်တွေရောထောင်ချောက်ကလေပေါ်မှာတင်ရမှာလားမသိ
ဘူးဆက်ရှိရတယ်
ထောင်ချောက်
ရောက်နေငါနားလာဒီမှာအကုန်ယူလို့ရတယ်ဒီကပုံးနေတွေကယူလိုက်ငါတို့ကတေချမှာ
မင်းရတယ်တယ်လီပို့နေဟဲ့
ငါလားအေးမလိုင်းမကောင်းလားမသိရောကွာ
ဟိုရောက်လိုက်ဖြစ်
အဲ့လေဘာဖြစ်နေမှမသိတော်သေးကကိုကောင်နေနေစိတ်ချပြီးကြည့်ပြီကျေးဇူးများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
တိုင်းကဖျားနေတာ
ပုံလိုက်တော့ပုံထည့်လိုက်
จุกา
ဟောတားကြီးတို့ငါဟွာထည့်နေပြီငါဘောတွေထည့်နေကန်
あなたが何かしてくれるんでしょう煙幕はどこ水の視線を遮りたいわ敵巡洋艦では何を仕掛けてくるのか楽しみね煙幕はどこ無水の視線を遮りたいわ火災道路で当たり始めたわけね
ဒီလိုလေးပြစ်လိုက်အောင်ပဲဖိုင်းဆိုပြီးတော့ငါလုံးမသာတီကောင်စားနေတာခွေးတောင်စားတီးပြီမင်းဟိုဟာကိုတီးသွားပြီစောက်ကြံအောင်ဟဲ့ရောက်ငါလုံးမကွာနောက်ကလာပတ်သွားတယ်ရောက်ဒီပဲရောက်အဲ့ဒါကြီးကစောင်းရုပ်ပေါ့ရှင်ကုန်နေရည်သပ်ပါ
လက်သွားပြီနော်အလုံးပဲခွန်လိုက်ပါ
ဟာအဲ့တော့မှလား
ခွန်လိုက်ပါကျွန်
တော်ဒီနေ့အပြင်သွားထားလို့ရကြ
ဒီအောင်မင်းကတင်းတို့ကြစင်ပြီလို့လား
မဟုတ်ဟိုကြားပြောတဲ့ဟိုဟာကျွန်တော်တနင်္လာနေ့ကျမှသွားအောင်တနင်္လာနေ့ညနားမယ်
ဟာရအောင်ကျုံးရော
ကျွန်တော်
ဟိုတယ်မှာလိုက်လွင်
တနင်္လာနေ့ညနားမယ်မ
ဟုတ်လေအလုပ်ကိုမလွတ်ပါဟိုတယ်ကိုမလွတ်တော့ပါရအောင်ရောက်ရေးချမ်ပိန်လေးနဲ့ချမ်ပိန်လေးโอเคဒါဟေးရုပ်လုံခိုင်းတယ်ဘူကြောက်ပြန်လှုပ်သွားတယ်ရတယ်လှုပ်စမယ်လေဟေးဟောsorry နော်ရန်မှုပါသွားလို့
အခုပဲချတာပါ
တင်ပြီးမဟုတ်လား
တယ်နားပြန်ချ
ဖြစ်
တယ်
သွားတာ
ဒီဦးကပတိန်နည်းနည်းမာတော့
ကိုမချချ
ကောင်းမောင်းလိုက်တော့ငါရော့တွေထိန်းလိုက်တော့မယ်ရ
နားနဲ့ကြောက်ကြပါပြန်တက်လာ
ငါသူများတင်မောဖို့တက်မယ်ပြီးအိုင်ကွန်တွေကိုကြောက်စုရင်ချမယ်ပြီးငါအိုင်ကွန်တွေဆော့ပါအေးတော့အောင်ထဲမလို့
သူမတွန်းလာတော့
အဲ့တွန်းနေငါတွန်းနေတာငါတို့ကလို့မခိုးဘူး
ဘယ်တော့ဘယ်သွားမှာဘယ်သွားကြနော်
ကျဲရောဂျိုင်းမကွတ်လို့လေကွတ်
လို့ဒါကိုအစရင်ဒါကိုဘာလို့လဲ
ဝေါ်ကွတ်လာတာ
ဒါကိုအဆက်လို့လား
ဆက်လို့မလို့အပေါ်တက်သွားတယ်ရတော့ပျောက်သွားတယ်
ငါလို့ပြီးသွား
Thank you for accepting this most
အကြရင်ခါနေငါဒီကျွန်းကိုသွားမှာငါကျွန်းသွားရှာလာမှာနော်
โอเค
ညောင်းတန်ကြားနေရတယ်နော်
နောက်ကဟိုကောင်းစီမှာရှိစီမှာရောက်နေအသီးတွေယူထားအောင်ခဏနေချရတော့မှာ
ဒီလက်တော့ပေါ့
be aware that once you have the
ခိုင်းတော့အသီးတွေယူထားနော်
skull, you'll be visible to all the other crews.
ကျွန်း
You
သုံး
might have to fight them off to claim the reward for yourself.
တနက်နဲ့ဆော်မှာတနက်နဲ့ဆော်မှာ
Siren song to the destination I give you. I will make my presence known. So
ညောင်းတန်ကြားရတယ်လို့
on the quest.
ညမွေးတာလေပေါ့
Good
ညငါလို့ကြည်ဘုံကဘယ်နားမှာဟောဒီမှာဟုတ်ပါဘူး
ငါတို့
ရ
ညာဘက်ငါတို့ညာဘက်ကွညာဘက်ကိုတော်တော်ကွရမှာ
ရောက်လေရှူ
ကြာအဘွားလိုချင်လို့အဘွားကျေးဇူးပါဂါယိုဖွင့်ဆိုဘယ်လိုဂါယိုဖွင့်ဆိုအောင်လှရတယ်ရောကိုစပါ
ကွရောဟို Snake Island ကိုသွားမှာခုကျွန်းကြော်ပြီးတော့ညာဘက်မှာတွေ့မယ်ကျွန်းကွရအောင်မနော်
သူများသားသမီးဝယ်ထားရမြောက်နော်
ကွရမင်းကျွန်းကြီးတိုက်တော့မှာတင်
ညောင်းဘယ်လိုပြန်ချရရလဲ
ဟာအော်ဒါဖို့
ဟုတ်တယ်ဟောတာ
ညကလည်းပစ်ကြည့်လေ
အော်ဒါနှစ်ချက်4တစ်ချက်
ငေါ့ကြားမယ်ငေါ့ကြားကြလား
ကိုကြီးယူလိုက်လို့ရလား QC က
ဘယ်ရ
ဟယ်လို
အေးတိုင်း
ဟေး
ယူရအောင်
အော် F လေအော်ဒီမှာ
ညာဘက်ဒီကျွန်းမဟုတ်ဘူး
ညာဘက်တည်းရအောင်
ညာဘက်ကဘယ်လောက်ကိုရမှာရော
ကွငါတဲ့ရင်ပြောမယ်
ကြောက်တုံးကြီးစောင့်နေမှာ
တော်ရသေးတယ်ငါရှေ့မှာရှိရတော့ဟိုလင်းလေးကိုသွားမှာလားဟုတ်ပါဘူး
ကျွန်း
ရှေ့မှာကြောက်တုံးရှိတော့တာကြောက်ဆောင်ကြီးအော်ကျွန်းကရောက်ညာဘက်လားညာဘက်ကကျွန်းလားအေးโอเคရောက်ဒီကျွန်းဒီမှာ
တဲ့တော့မယ်မအဲ့ညာဘက်ကျွန်းမဟုတ်အဲ့ဒါ Chicken Island အဲ့နည်းနည်းသွားရအောင်ပါ
တော့အောင်
ရပြီတဲ့လိုက်တော့ရဖြောင်းထားလိုက်တော့အဲ့တဲ့ကကျွန်းသုံးကျွန်းဟာပဲ
sorry
နောက်ကဘာရုပ်တွေအများကြီးပဲနောက်မှာနောက်မှာချက်ပြူပါတွေပေးထားတဲ့ရုပ်တွေရောဒီမှာရုပ်တွေ
ကျွန်တော်လဲ
စပိုက်ဒါမဲဒီနောက်ကဖြူက
နောက်လဲဟုတ်
နဲ့အောင်ငါနောက်ခိုင်းရုပ်ပြရတယ်ဒီမျိုးဟေးရငါလေးကျင်ပြီးသားဟဲ့ရောက်ကြံခဲ့ပြီးအောင်ကြီးသွားရငါဟဲ့အောင်ကြီးငါအေးဘယ်ရ
လာ
ဘယ်လိုတက်တန်းမာလား
ဟိုတင်မမကြွေးတော့နော်ပေါ့
ဒီမှာမင်းငါလေနဲ့တဲ့တာလီကပြောင်းပြန်တိုက်နေတာရောက်ထားလိုက်တော့ငါကျွတ်တင်ရမယ်တော့မလို့လီကပြောင်းပြန်ကြီးတိုက်နေ
အရောက်ပြောမနော်အဲ့အရှိရဟာလေးပဲအဲ့ရှိရ
ဖူးဘလို့ဘိုက်စာနေတယ်
ကြာညာဘက်လား
အဲ့ညာဘက်ကကျွန်းသုံးကျွန်းဟာ
ချစ်ပြတော့လက်မလေးနေပြပါအောင်ချစ်ပြတော့အေး
အဲ့ရမင်းဟိုကအဲ့ကြောက်စုထားတဲ့နောက်သွားကြည့်လားငါတခုစမ်း
ကိုကြီးဒီနားမှာဒီဘက်ဒီနားလေးဒီရက်နေရနားလေး
မ
အဲ့ဒါအဲ့နားလေး
အဲ့ အဲ့မရောက်ဘူးကွာအရှင်းနေတွေ့သွားခဲ့ပါ
ဒီတော့မလုပ်ဘူးအားလုံးမှာ
ရှင်းနေတွေ့ခဲ့ပါ
ဟောဒီလိုလား
အေးဟုတ်တယ်မရတော့အကုန်ဝိုင်းကွာ
စောက်ဖို့
စာမရှိတော့
ဟုတ်
ချ
လား
င်
ကိုကြိုင်
အော်အခုမှထွက်လာတာကွာ
အပေါ်ကနေကိုဂျိုင်းတာမေးမေးရောက်မနာနဲ့
မနေ့ကအဲ့လိုတေချာချိန်ပြီးတော့
ဒါဘယ်ကျွန်းတော့
အဲ့ကျွန်းသုံးကျွန်းဟာလေအခုညာဘက်ကဟာရက်လိုက်ရ
ဟို
ဟဲ့ပြစ်ပြီ
လှမ်းပြတယ်လှမ်းဆော်ရယ်
စောရောက်စောမရောက်တိုင်းငါသွားပြီရောက်
မရောက်ဟာကြောက်ဆောင်ကြီးသွားထိ
ဂျိုက်ဘာနဲ့သွားအောင်လီးပဲခေါ်ဦးမှာလို့
ရဒီနားလာတယ်လားငါမင်း
ဟဲ့ဟိုမှာလက်လေးရောက်ဘာကြီးတဲမသိဘူးအိုးတိုင်း nice အမွေကြီး
ကြောက်
ဟဲ့တူ
ကြောက်မလုံးနဲ့တရားမှမရှိတော့ဘူး
ကုန်းစင်းသွားပြီရောက်ရေကိုကကိုချလိုက်တယ်
ပါ
F တဲ့ revive တယ်လှုပ်လိုက်ပြီ
revive လိုက်
ငါရမှာဒီရပါ
ဒီရပါ
ဒီရပါ
ကြာရပါ
ဟဲ့ငါလားငါနှိတ်တော့မနှိတ်လိုက်ဘူး
ကဲငါတို့အဲ့မှာ Q နေလိုက် Q နေပြီးတော့စပိတ်နေလိုက်
မြေပုံရပြီ
အေးအဲ့မြေပေါ်မှာကြည့်ပြီးအဲ့ချက်ချက်ကတက်တဲ့ကန်နာ
အဲ့ဒါငါတို့ဟိုဘက်တင်တယ်ဟာရောက်ဒီမှာထွက်လာ
ရွေးကြရထွက်လာပြီရွေးကြရထွက်လာပြီ
ဟိုညက်နေရ
ငါတနက်နဲ့လက်ကြီးနဲ့ဒင်းပြီလားမသိဘူးရောက်ကြီး
အမဝက်
ဖန်
တေးလိုက်
ရောက်ကြီးစံပုံးမတွေ့ဘူးရောက်ကြီးတေးပြီလားမသိဘူးတနက်နဲ့လက်ကြီးနဲ့ကွာ
ငါတို့ကအဲ့ကျွန်းကဟိုဘက်ဘေးကျွန်းထွင်တာပဲငါသွားပြီ
အော်ဒီမှာကြီးဟာတွေ့ okay nice ဒီဘက်ကျုံးနေတယ်ငါတို့တင်းမောရက်ထားတဲ့ကျုံးနေတယ်
ဟုတ်လား
ဟုတ်လောက်တယ်
အဲ့ဟဲ့ဒီအတီးပုံအတီးရများရွယ်ငါယူခဲ့မယ်ပြင်
ညမောင်းကောင်းလာပြီဟာ
ဒီရရနော်
လူကောင်းပြီ
အဲ့အတီးပုံနဲ့ထည့်East ဒီကျွန်းမဟုတ်ဘူးထင်တယ်
ရောက်ငါဘက်ကကျုံးသားကြီး
မိဘကကျွန်းမင်းဘက်ကကျွန်းဟုတ်တယ်ငါဒီကအသီးတွေယူလာ
ဟုတ်
ခဲ့
တယ်ငါဘက်ကကျုံးငါသိငါတူးထားလိုက်ပြီ
တူ
နော်
ခဲ့လိုက်
ကြောက်တုံးရဲ့ဒီနာမကြောက်တုံး
ဝီအများကြီးပဲရောရေး
ညားလောက်တူးအောင်
ဒီမှာအသီးတွေထည့်ပြီးအသီးတွေအများကြီးယူခဲ့
ဘယ်ရောက်သွားတမောပြန်ရောက်သွားပြီ
ဟဲ့ရောက်ငါလို့ရောက်ငါနားလာ
ဒါဘာကောင်ကြီးလဲဒီမှာ
ဟမ်
Paradigm said who the fuck is
အဲ
this
မိုးရေးမှာမိုး
မင်းတူးလို့ရလား
ဟာရောက်ဒီနားမှာရောက်လိမ့်ပုံကြီးတွေ့ပြီရောက်
တာလီလေ
ဟဲ့မေးလို့ရောက်
တော့ရတော့ဝက်တွေအကြီးပဲဟော
ဟာရောက်
တော့ဝက်တွေ
ချိုင်းငါနားလာရောက်ဒီမှာလိမ့်ကြီးတွေ့တယ်လိမ့်ပုံကြီးနဲ့
ခိုင်ငါဟွာလို့နေ
ဟဲ့ရောက်ရေဟိုကမှာရောက်ဝက်ကြီးကလူကြီးပြောင်းသွားလားမသိ
ဝက်ကအကြီးပဲနင်းရမဟုတ်
ဘူး
ဝ
စ
က်
နိုက်ပါ
အ
နဲ့
ကြီး
တူ
ပဲ
တာ
ငါလိုက်
ထူ
ကိုသိလည်းမသိဘူးဟောဝက်က
အာ
ပြန်ဆော်ရ
what
ည်
is this
ရောက်ရေတနက်ကြီးကဘာတနက်ကြီးလဲမသိဘူးငါလက်တနီးလားမသိဘူး
ဟိုဒီသွေးနေနေပြီ
မြေပုံရိုးကြောက်ပြရင်ရှာပေးတယ်ညကိုယ့်ကိုရှာမယ်
ရိုးကြောက်ခေါ်ခဲ့လိုက်လေငါဟိုဘက်ကမှန်တယ်ငါတူးတဲ့နေရာမှာနာ
လာငါအတီးပုံယူ
ဟာရောက်ငါဓာကြီးကြိုက်တာငါဓာကြီးကိုလိုချင်နေတာဓာကြီးတော့ထားတာမယ်ရောက်ဓာကြီးတော့ထားတာမယ်
ရေမှာမွေနော်ကိုကြလောက်မှာပဲဆင်ရှင်းခုံချလာတော့တရားတရေကြီးလေလို့
ငါတို့ကွာစိတ်တက်ညာဝီလာကြိုက်
လွမ်းစိတ်တက်နေပကံသွားခြင်းလို့
တာပေါ့ရဘယ်မှာတော့ရခဲ့ပြီလား
မရဘူးလေဟဲ့ဟိုဘက်မှာရောက်သင်းမောတွေဟိုမှာတွေ့
အဲ့ကောင်နေလိုက်
အကောင်တွေဆောင်းရောက်အကောင်တွေလိုက်
ပြန်တက်မှာလားကျူပြန်တက်မှာလား
တက်မြတ်တယ်
ဂျာရောက်ငါ့ကိုထုပေးပါလားရောက်မဟုတ်ကွာလေဒီကနေဟိုကလုတ်ပြီးထုပေးပါလားလို့ချိန်ပြီးတော့လေ
ကျောက်စုတင်နေပြီငါတို့လိုက်မယ်တင်းမောနဲ့လိုက်မယ်
ဟ ငါဒီပုံကြီးနဲ့သွားကျင်တာကွာဒီပုံကြီးကသွားမရဘူးရော
မရဘူးလေငါတို့အဲ့အပေါ်ကအပြတန်းကိုလိုက်ရုံပဲ
ဟုတ်ရတယ်တော့
ရောက်တယ်
မအကောင့်ဒီပေါ်ရောက်လား
ရောက်အကောင်ဒီပုံမရောက်ဒါပေမဲ့ငါဒီဘက်မှာရောက်ငါအပေါ်တက်ပြီးတော့ဟိုကလုံမယ်နော်ရောက်
ဟောဒီမှာဒီနာတင်
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒီနားနေဒီကောင်နေတင်မရက်တာဒီကောင်နေတင်မရက်တာရအောင်ငါသွားစား
Hello everyone, I'm Nico from Team Falcons and we got something huge for you. Free CS skins for everyone. Yeah, you heard that right. Together with our sponsors.
They run from the Zywoo AWP.
In fear, you see Zywoo shoot one bullet.
But they turn back because they're so afraid. And then they walk into Apex.
And here it is, that final shot, Zywoo to close it all.
On him. Vitality.
No holds back, no surrender.
No holds back.
Some would say. Almost destiny that all 5 players are killed by the 2 Frenchmen on French soil.
There's so much rich history to be built on this moment alone.
And the fact that those 2 legends continue to improve. Legendary moment for the Vitality org.
Quite possibly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Zywoo to win on, in Paris like that and for Apex too.
That's why we have culture clubhouses. It's so that we can thrive in the finest environments, and if this isn't Counter-Strike in its finest environment, then I don't know what is.
Now we must find a reasonable score, both in terms of mechanics and cultural impact for this clip. And starting with the mechanics, it is a bit on the low end. I would give this maybe a 5 out of 10.
Of course.
But on the cultural side, this is as big as it gets. Zywoo and Apex in France, in Paris, after the fall of French Counter-Strike. Your first cast, it's Dupree's 5th major. I don't think it gets much bigger. I would say this is about an 8.5 out of 10 for me.
Mechanically speaking, I'll raise it just to the 6. But culture, this was a CSGO major for Zywoo. Now Zywoo, they call him the CS GOAT, but if he never had his CSGO major, then that argument is absolutely blown out of the water. But this was a crowning jewel in terms of his accomplishments. At the tail end of a game, he thrust himself into the pantheon of greats. And for that reason, I'll take your 8 and I'll crank it to a 10. Bottle it and keep it on the Culture Club's top shelf.
Delicious.
MIBR trying to show Legacy why they get to start a cut above in stage 2. After some wild rounds in there, Legacy do their best work from the back foot. It felt like able to cook up an unorthodox win with just pistols, winning a couple of 2vx's in there as well. All in all, though, MIBR were able to stabilize and went on to win out that first half. Now they go over to this T side. A little sprinkling of util in the pistol. Let's see what kind of pace we get out of MIBR.
Going solo as well with 2 players. Trying to get tricky with it, perhaps on the drop through this main smoke. Waiting for the time to strike. MIBR start to erupt on this A split. Lukowski falls in, back's turned, and they don't clear the corner, but Lux with some ugly shots that Julies might have to carry them through. Lato uncleared and threatening. 2 shots in the back of the head. MIBR, it stalls out into the stack. And Legacy with a pistol in their pocket. Maybe we have something here. Was a very slow T side for Legacy. And now MIBR have to tussle with that. Jigs up. Oh. Had the drop go for the kill. Okay. 3 seconds. Look, I don't want to say he can win it, but let's see if they give him some fights. Down the vent, down the vent, down the vent.
Oh my God, hold on a second.
I'm scared.
Safe as the bomb now, 10 seconds left to work with. Gonna have time to get this planted in at lower. 1v4 as this begins for Safe. They run him down, and that's exactly what's required to slow his roll. Oh my God, you can't say you weren't believing for a second. But in the end, Legacy will make up for it.
A huge win for Safe in and of itself. 1v4, and he gets 2 kills in a bomb plant. AWP money, plus the chance to force now for MIBR has been opened up by that bomb. So, very nice try. Sadly, they chase him down. There's no way he can even get another fight. So they will buy. You don't waste this kind of opportunity. And it has to land. Selling back a little, getting a Mac 10 in last second. They're going for something poppy. Bit of hopium.
Not the start they wanted though. Sads in from the rafters. Teammates here to lend a helping hand. Lato with the extinguish gets gun on in time. One back for Breno.
Do it again.
All right, Safe, you gotta do it once more. 1v4, and they need another bomb plant. They want more money. Safe got to provide for the whole family right now.
Lato's kill. Trying to get in their heads. Getting loud. It was a nice exec for MIBR, but not only is it stacked for Legacy, they molly out the best position, which is Lato's above the hut on the rafter, but he just smokes the molly and stays in that spot. If anything, the smoke gives him more cover from door. He's able to get a couple of kills up there, so falls by the wayside. MIBR, 1 full eco nearly. Well, 5 deagles, no Kevlar. Legacy looking to take the lead.
Setup's looking good here from Legacy too. They're very ready to fight outside. The one engagement that could give a bit of pause is this one, Breno versus the MP9 at ramp. Even then though, it's a hard fight for him to win and get past. If he does, the round opens up, but if it ends up going down in the yard first, yeah, that's exactly what Legacy want. Swift cleanup outside, as it's only Breno in a world of hurt. He'll go back to the fight that nearly started it all. This one over towards ramp. He's unable to get it. That's Legacy now in the lead after going 5-7 down on the half.
Very impressive when you consider how this game started as well, but it's kind of followed for MIBR in the sense that we had these 4 spies at the start of the T side. That really dug a hole for Legacy. They kept getting close rounds, they kept buying in. MIBR essentially have done the same thing, but they get a gun round now.
And look, man, for a team that weren't even supposed to be here, the idea that they grind through the first stage, now they're in this position to take their opening map. They're in pole position, coming back versus MIBR, a team they are familiar with.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels like a perfect storm for a Legacy upset here to open things up in stage 2.
Good point. Would be a crazy way to kick off the second stage.
That's the saying goes. It feels like they're playing with house money right now.
Okay, Lux. They are holding right now. Finding peak is good. The shot is not so much. Safe having a struggle will finally finish that. And you definitely take the space outside. You know it's going to be clear with that deep push. Fakes a step, goes back to lobby. They will be grouping for this yard control now, knowing Lux is dead. 4 and 12. MIBR have a lot of...
Oh, and so Legacy aren't falling for this. They've already got a player down in B. Sad's in here on the FAMAS. There is a world where you could try and come up through the vent, but Exit isn't in a position to help with that.
Yeah, it would be such a risky move at this point in the round, having no support from the lobby at all. They almost have to go down into B. Could they really risk it? Molly in the vent, so they're committed now. 10 seconds. Good position. Satin does a lot of damage, and that nade will stop the plant. Smoke blown open. Nissim gets his kill, and this one falls apart for MIBR. The hilarious part is, if they went up the vent, there was no one there. The energy. Dumao letting them know from the start of this game, now to Legacy in the lead, been shouting the house down.
I mean, this is starting to hurt for MIBR, right? They were the squad that could have run away with this. They were the guys in a great spot, gave over a couple of weird rounds, but then you felt like they made up for it. They close out the half 7 of 5. They come into the second here, but everything's come up Legacy since that point. It was this MIBR squad, you know, last major back in Shanghai that showed us a lot of promise, but then ended up falling short, lacking the depth, lacking the map pool. This is supposed to be them, you know, 6 months on from that, having grown, having improved. And so fielding a loss to the Brazilian squad that weren't even supposed to be here in your opening game of stage 2 is not the start MIBR wanted.
It's getting desperate. Pop through the ramp smoke. Bit of a gap. Going either way. Jumping the corner. It sets up for a trade. There's an AWP moving in. If they can pluck one out, that would go a long way in this round. Or Sadzin rather. As they spill out into B. Dumao caught by this hero AK. Exit putting it to use. Taking matters into his own hands. And the backstab sweetens the deal. 2v4. Legacy thinking about saving. Lato is here. He's
Lato is very kind of committed to this lower side of the map. So for the time being, Sadzin's trying to chase down Insani on this lurk, leaving a 1v3 for Lato in at lower. First kill comes through. Insani's still wasting time. There's a second player hunting here.
1v1.
And now they know about this. And if Sadzin could just waste time here, that would be huge. Lato's tried to play his hand now. Knowing this 1v1 for lower was a thing, but it's not given over. He can't secure it. And so round slips by. It's a low econ pickup for MIBR, a much needed win on this T side.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't just go right for the bomb there, tap it, force the peak of that last player, and then you have a chance. You have a 1v1 for the whole round. But nonetheless, MIBR make it work. It's all Exit with his double opening kill off of that hero AK. Very important round for MIBR because this was starting to swell out of control. And I'll get on this early because Lux is struggling. It hasn't felt like it's mattered too much with Legacy coming back in this, but he's 4 and 13 and he's the yard player. So we can't have him staying completely quiet in the CT side. He will have to find impact in some of these rounds. Down B, Sadzin's wide. He hits his and he gets out with a block as well. 5v4 Legacy comfortable yet again. Tiptoeing out ramp. Bomb is back in spawn.
I mean, this is space that Legacy know they've given up, and so Sadzin isn't going to jump the gun on moving back in.
But are they aware of heaven? No one... Info for Lux. Won't overplay it.
Oh, there's a bit of movement happening here out in the yard as well.
It's a chess game right now.
Nissim trying to figure out where the next strike's coming from, and he chooses correctly. Exit up through Secret is showing the door. And here's the support from heaven. Lux provides Overwatch for his garage player. It's only safe left, 1 versus 5, and he's going nowhere quick. He just wants to save this AWP. Legacy secure double digits, and it's the fashion in which they get there that's impressive. That's a 5 alive round. Money accrued on this CT side and building up now. MIPR have got a grind laid out ahead of them.
Some real sneaky positions taken by MIBR, but every single one of them shot in the back or the side of the head. They could never get comfortable. Nice to see Lux get his first impact round yet. As I said, he would be required on the CT side. Stress coming in for MIBR because that's a reset round after their first in the T side. Means it's almost now or never. If MIBR fall in this one, they're going to be broke.
Yeah, this is the round where you got to bring your A game. Test of Exit as well. What's his read on the situation? Where does he think the gap exists? Out in the yard, Safe has provided them an opener. A much-needed 5v4 here for the side of MIBR. They set their sights on this cross in a Secret. Dumau's already dropped down, but fighting from within the vents. He's here fighting to his death, and maybe Lato's death as well. First player spotted. They know about Lato still in this position. That's the bomb tumbling away from MIBR. The AWP up next to try and get this trade. Safe with a critical miss. And the vent drop. Oh, it's considered. Lato, head on a swivel. This guy's on for the ace. Is he ready for Breno? Gun picked up. Lato, this round, he's the sole architect of it. 4 kills deep, finally knocked out. Breno left up in the clutch, has a 1v2 rolled out ahead of him and no info where both these players are. Gonna try and head up in towards the top site. First clears the lobby with the last remaining dregs of time he has left. It's the AWP in the heavens facing first. Breno's got to be ready for this. 15 seconds as he walks out now, and the AWP will get taken down a peg. MIBR and their hopes hinge on Breno picking up this clutch. The whole game feels like it's resting on this. If MIBR want to keep fighting, Breno needs to win this. Was holding on to the vent, but just leaves the angle, and that's right as Nissim moves in. That could have been the clutch over, the round over right there, and MIBR still in with chances. Instead, Nissim gets to play a tap. Gets to play around this bomb. Molly dropped in at the hut, and playing right through it is Breno, who in his dying breath locks in that round, locks in that clutch, and keeps MIBR in this game.
Unbelievable. After the 4K down in vents for Lato, it still is not enough to win the round. Breno eats that Molotov, and Nissim a fatal mistake. Off that bomb, looking for the fight, and giving Breno exactly what he needs to win that round. MIBR have been gifted a lifeline, they cannot waste it. What a disastrous round to lose.
Yeah, as far as that is concerned, he'd already done enough to win the game, right? 4 kills, he was 1 shy of the ace. You'd never feel like that round should be going against you, but a 1v3 from Breno, and it's fired him up. He's in with a double kill on the entry. There's his team in behind him. MIBR have found their second wind.
Oh, if this
after a 1v3 clutch, we go straight into a double entry from Breno to tie up this game at 10-all.
This is really how MIBR just suddenly get activated off the back of that high impact clutch, and then string together some rounds after Legacy were looking to perform yet another upset here at the Dorna Stage 2.
And all those good graces from the clean rounds on this CT side don't matter anymore, right? It was going to be a grind for MIBR, but they've broken through the bank. They've broken through the money of Legacy. this late in the game, that is a big problem for this Legacy squad. This save is a requirement. These guns are what they have to hit with in that next round.
Terrorists win. Too close to call right now, but MIBR certainly have pep in their step after a clutch into a rush. They've got the momentum. And Legacy, life on the line right now, have nothing to play with but those saved weapons. Cannot risk the economy here.
Having the AWP around like this is very, very useful. Sadzin wants to try and make a play early, put this AWP to work, and you're not ready for that angle out of the enemy AWPer. Insani caught by the aggression outside. The rest of MIBR try and react quickly now that they've learned where that AWP lay. However, Sadzin's been super quick on this reposition. You hear someone tagging the molly like that, every bone in your body tells you that's an AWP looking for that next kill. And so MIBR slow their roll.
Ooh, pick up as well. More guns for Lato with the game he's having. This could go very wrong for MIBR as they creep into the B-bomb site. Nissim and Dumao side, or Crossfire rather, established. He can go through that smoke, through the left window that's already broken if he wants. Door getting open. There are 3 players on this B-bomb site right now. MIBR better watch out.
Nissim trying to make the play that wins the round. His teammates take the contact. That was meant to tee him up for a multi-kill, but he only gets out with 1. Still, MIBR feel very boxed in. They have no control anywhere else on the map. Everywhere else they try and turn poses its own risks, its own uncertainties. They've spotted a couple of players in it lower, and that might be enough for them to make up their mind.
Good rotation.
Legacy try and get one step ahead of this, moving out proactively. They go early on these rotates, quick to abandon that lower side of the map. They've now got 3 in A in time, including this AWP, but the first shot misses. Lux with this gun puts it to use, and Lato tries to close the gap. Moving in through the heavens, this is the 1v1 right there. That was his golden opportunity, and he will lock it in. Legacy, with a couple of hero guns and pistols, do not give up that lead.
Oh, you can't say MIBR haven't had a chance to win this game right now. The fact that Legacy are now in the lead off the back of that, it feels meant to be an upset right there for the taking. That is a sickening round to lose for MIBR. And Legacy, just such faith in their rotations as well. Full B stack, MIBR see it, and Legacy go full A stack, and MIBR walk right into it. Love that Lato plays the long con there as well, even gives Lux the gun so he can go for the risky play on low health and flank heaven. It's what wins him the round. And the AWP doesn't have to be a one-man army. Rifles are picking up steam as well for Legacy. Both teams have just had horrendous money in this half. It has been so back and forth, and it's not going to get much better. MIBR, AWP, and a Deagle in the same round. Shoots anyway. That's one way to do it. Bottom of the board, and he puts them to bed.
So how animated he got as well in the cams, right? The double kill like that outside in the penultimate round is a big deal. And Legacy, they've had one of these missteps before, right? Where the multi-kill was all in vain. Ever since that point, they really don't want to repeat it. And so now they just tighten up. They play this 5-on-3. They know the pressure is on MIBR.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go for MIBR. Even though B is an option, there's a player just getting information on that lower hallway. So MIBR have nowhere to go right now. Nowhere safe, nowhere guaranteed. And they know this player is still garage side, but they can't find him. Lux is crouched in. His round is over. he's just going to waste their time.
Some of these crossfires out in the yard have been really good for Legacy as well, and I'm sure that's something MIBR have felt in a handful of these rounds, right? Even now, Nissim ready to play in tandem and lend a helping hand to Lux. If he needs it, that's the lineup. And now that the pressure comes in, Nissim should be ready to lend that helping hand. It's actually Sadzin up next. Rotating in on the AWP, they still don't know about this third player nearby. Exit left cowering in a corner. And that's the last memory he has of this round, left saving the AK, the only gun that MIBR will have in this next round. Legacy have 2 chances to close this out. Oh, and that gun just narrowly makes it.
Yeah, it needed to. Like you said, they're not going to have anything to play with. The money problems have been protruding for both teams. But here, in this T side for MIBR, it has all come completely unraveled. The fact that they walk past Lux there, they know his position. They know exactly where he is. There's not even eyes on him. And Lux, bottom of the board, has had a couple of saving rounds here at the end of the game for Legacy.
You know, this is Legacy, the team that wasn't supposed to be at this major, making it through the first stage. And now looking to knock out MIBR in this opening match. They get it done. Had to do this from the back foot, but fiery throughout. Legacy go from strength to strength on Nuke.
A very intense game. What a screamer from Dumao. He put on the frags, he put on the scream. He really got in MIBR's head there, and I haven't seen a crumble like that all major long.
And on one side of things, it's this Legacy team, you know, taking this as a golden ticket, a free ride, and they're taking it as far as they can. MIBR, though, coming in to this major. The last event we saw them at was in Astana. They made it all the way to the quarterfinals. They were coming into this with expectations, with eyeballs on them, and they lose to the golden ticket BR squad Legacy.
Yeah, Brazilian teams at majors, man. You can't write them off, you can't write them out. Legacy looking good, and we've got them down on the stage.
Dumao is with
that we can play good CS, you know.
And you guys are showing that. We're seeing this, right? You're managing to improve game by game, a team that wasn't expected to be at the major. Are you seeing you guys get more comfortable across these moments?
Yes, not more comfortable, but I should say more prepared, you know.
Okay.
We are getting, let's say in a process, we are playing bad the first games and everything. Then we start to get better, have conversations, trust each other. And yeah, then it's kind of, we just trust each other and play RCS, and that's pretty much, you know.
When you're saying like trust each other here, is this like you're just learning game to game, starting to feel out some of the mistakes and work on them?
Yes, yes. Basically working on our mistakes, but it still have this willingness, I don't know, willingness, you know? Yes, to win the game. And game by game, of course, it's a lot of games to get the playoffs and the finals and everything, but we just want to play game by game and enjoy the game and just have fun and keep trying to get better every day, game by game. So, yeah, we don't know where we are going, but just an unknown path, you know? But it's a very good thing, yeah.
It is very good, but you're going upwards by the looks of it, because I'll say this, when I look at you guys playing, I never see your heads down. The mood is still positive, even when you're fighting from behind or something like that. Do you feel like you guys always have that good mood, good energy, that belief in each other?
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, we told each other, we just want to, if you leave here, we leave without regret. So we will play our best. If you have to fight, whatever, go, jump like crazy, or just calm down sometimes and play on the rotations and everything, we will do it. So we are kind of just want to play too much CS, but we want to win at the same time, you know? So it's a balance of very good things, you know?
Well, the balance is working out so far. I love this attitude. I love this mentality. Let's see how they get on.
Balance is working out, as so is carrying on that confidence from the Stage 1 qualification into this position, and now we're seeing Legacy hit their stride. Finally, after 4 years of waiting, Lado and Dumao, they've shown up.
The prospects that never were, but have actually just steadily gotten better and now have found a better situation for themselves. I like the fire that we're getting out of Legacy. I like the energy from Dumao, from Lux himself as the in-game leader. I feel like this Brazilian team kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, I'm going to reiterate the story. They weren't weren't even really supposed to be here. And now they've found not only qualification to stage 2, but a victory in that stage.
Yeah, Lado and Sadzen going to get all the flowers in this game. Huge performance, but I like that you brought up Lux, because I think, you know, you have to probably align with this Ryzen legacy, with him coming in and picking up that in-game leader role and like taking it up and taking up that mantle, and even just saying it's the best decision he ever made in his life. He's loving being an in-game leader right now.
And I like that we're finally getting to hone in on Lado, because for such a long time in the Dumao Lado brotherhood, we were always singing the praises of Dumao. Dumao was the higher rated player. He had more impact in terms of clutches, but Lado did a lot more of the dirty work, but he does have his pop-off moments. He does play off of teammates incredibly well. Sometimes, like this game, he's the one that's a little bit more set up, that he's playing off of people instead of people playing off of him, and you can see how he thrives in these mid-late round moments when he's given the option to play them out.
And that is like a little bit of that trust like being rewarded, right? Like as Dumao says in that post-game interview, like we have to be able to trust each other, and I think that trust just gets built when you have that kind of a run in stage 1, and now that you have that trust, you get to see where it can take you. Where's the next step? How far can you go from here?
And they're starting to believe in it all as well. Do you start to believe more in what Legacy can do in this stage?
I was believing from last night.
I didn't put them 0-3, I'll say that. I mean, they look too good in some of the games that they won, okay? Just the speed, the way that they took down, what was their last match? Wildcard, right? Yeah, that win versus Wildcard, I was like, okay, if they want to start playing with that kind of aggression and just taking it by the horns, then I'm gonna say that they are at least winning 1, 2. I'm a little bit... Yeah, I'm waiting to see if they're going to actually break through the 3-win column here, but I like what I've seen enough.
We can have the legacy philosophy. Let's not put any expectations on it. We're just playing. Let's just see how it goes game by game, because there's no pressure. You're playing with house money. You've already accomplished more than anyone would have expected. That you probably even expected to a certain extent. So now from here, it's all good.
Well, I think this could be something that's working for him. Dumao told me off camera, he was like, I'm practicing mindfulness. I don't know what that is exactly, but that's what he's working on.
That's usually what you say after you read a self-help book, and then you need to just be more present in the moment so that you don't ignore your significant other. It's like in relationship counseling a lot. So I don't know what he's gone through.
There's a lot of similarities between a relationship and a Counter-Strike team.
Team relationship, you know, real relationships. It's all part of it. But for now, we're going to head to the B stream. It's Tyloo taking on M80. So enjoy some of this, and we'll come back to you afterwards.
More util for the CTs though, and it's a fast move onto the inner halls. So it might just be a straight B pop that we'll see from M80 with this force buy. I think that would be really strong. Tyloo do have 2 on the B site right now for defense, so they have stuff for it, but quick clearance of that pop dog. And M80 realized that Tyloo are just playing this really passively. Unless they've pushed Ivy, they don't have info.
Okay. Grenade going over. Ouch. It's not the best way to get started, but it doesn't matter. It will come down to the entries, and they've certainly got that. Jamyoung blown up a bit. Good headshot from G, and also Mercury's going to get at least the 1 kill there. Bomb being attempted in the back, and a lot of damage onto Attacker, but G's still tapping away here. He's landing some really good shots in the round so far. Triple on him, and Swisher, no teammates left. No more bullets either in the Galil, so he tries for the Tech-9 instead. It's a very expensive round, and another bomb plant, but Tyloo will pick it up. I think there is an interesting question here for M80 about whether or not you'd want to try and just do it again. Because with that much pressure and down into the 1v2 there, it's risky. They have a big lead right now. They could be compromising the lead by going for it, but at the same time, there's so much to win by crushing Tyloo early on.
Yeah, it's interesting because Tyloo also didn't have the info, so it's actually really amazing that they mounted such a good defense. And you know, one of the reasons why I think that they weren't, even trying to play for info is because they know that a force buy is very likely what's on the other end, and so playing close into T main or playing aggressive on Ivy, I think that just feels too risky in a round like that. But that might be a difference though now from Tyloo. We'll see if they change it up.
So they go for a bit of a half buy here on the T side, right? So not all in. I respect it. It gets some of the taste of doing the pressure, but you don't risk all the rounds. So I think that's reasonable. These early stage games at the major are some of the most impactful ones. If you go down to that, 0-1 or 0-2 bracket, it is not a good time. 2 rounds separating these teams. And Mercury going for a bit here. Once you get a CT player, just to remind people, once you get a CT player here, it's much easier to play 2 people on B and 3 on the A yard. because that one player is controlling so much.
Yeah. And it's the kind of move that, I was saying would be or could be a difference compared to the previous round. And now it's kind of difficult for M80 because unless they really clear that position, or actually it's been given up by Tyloo now, and instead they opt for a more passive play around Pop Dog with that boost. But they know that a push has to be coming at this point, like a rush has to be coming.
See where these Molotovs go. They have a couple of them on the T side. One of them presumably, yeah, so that's for C Connector. The other one on Rec. We'll see if they can find any pressure because 30 seconds left here, and I think Tyloo know what's coming. Good couple of taps here. G keeping his cool. Pulls out the USP. Now backup is there. And Swisher hoping to do more damage. I think planting the bomb is a bit of a dream at this stage. It's very well handled. Only one casualty on the CT side here. Good defense.
Yeah, and it's impressive, especially because we saw that hold already happen against rifles, full rifles, and Juice Hill. So Tyloo actually looking really scary there, and M80 definitely need to test the outer bomb site as well, and possibly also the Ivy position if they have like defaults that includes action there.
One round separating them. They're going for the half buy, so they have plenty of money in this round. Attacker both getting flashed and grenaded through that. Wait, how did he get there so quickly?
That's really fast, yeah. I mean, he's taken a lot of damage, so must have gotten hit by some nades.
What's he wearing to get there? I must just be confused. All right, they're just the regular boots. Thanks, production. I appreciate it. I was expecting rollerblades. I'm probably just confused.
Either way. Oh, no, it was very quick that Mercury got there. It ran all the way. And it's actually caused a lot of delay, too, because M80 realized it. But they're just going for it straight through the incendiary into the M4. Jamyang, again, you keep testing this B site, but it has been held time and again. Third time in a row, bombed down on the ground in front of Jamyang and Tyloo. They are in such a strong position now to just close this round out. M80, they want this B site, Anders, but it's just not going at all in any way their favor.
Well, and previously, when they've tried it, they've had to deal with Tyloo being quite far back, and this time it's right in front of them. So also probably a bit frustrating. You're hoping that with the rifles, if you could get down on the bomb side, you can take some better fights than you could with the pistols, but that's just obviously not going to be the case here. So a long save coming in. Can we go back and investigate? Did he get run boosted, Mercury? Like, I don't understand how it's possible to get to that position. I mean, I've spent maybe 30 hours running around on train on my own, trying to test like all the timings, all the grenades, and like I've spent a lot of time with this map just trying to figure out how to do everything basically, and I can't believe that he'd get there so quickly. Quite interesting.
It's possible the T's could have been a little slowed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. Like maybe that's the other side. Maybe it has a totally pedestrian, explanation. That would be funny if I was just making a big deal. I was like, "Oh, he's so fast!" Like, wow.
Either way, really solid holds, and again, it just feels like it just feels like at this point you have to apply pressure elsewhere on the map, just because Tyloo have had the benefit of also having two players on A, or rather on B most of the time too, when they are putting these defenses together, and it just has gone so poorly for M80 that you want to see M80 create an argument that, hey, we're going to press you elsewhere, and maybe we'll find a pick somewhere, and then create an argument for Tyloo to not have two players on the B site when they finally want to hit it, and or come back to it later in the round at least, or in this first half at least. Those B hits.
It does feel a bit one-dimensional at the moment for M80. My favorite strat of the map involves lurking Ivy and pushing B, but having one guy lurk through CT spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like throughout all of Counter-Strike history, that's been one of the I think, defining strategies of Train. That's one of the things that sets the map a little bit apart, the fact that you can do that. And it's super fun to watch. It's got this really long fuse where you can see what's going to happen with the lurk, but nobody on the CT side knows, and it's just a lot of fun. It's also hard to execute and might require like a little bit more confidence than they currently have. game is tied up, and we are going to be seeing flashes over. We've seen this before. This is the delayed version of it. So we'll see if they can make it out at all. They line up for Attacker, and he is ready. A grenade on top of Sin, but it couldn't have been better. Positioning there for the M4A4.
And right now, M80 looking underprepared on their T side. Because we, like you say, what you mentioned, or used the word one-dimensional. And I think that's how it kind of must feel to Tai Lu as well, because Tai Lu so far, all they've had to do is just defend 4 rushes. That's kind of all they've really had to defend, and it's just different timings.
Yeah, G is excited.
Pumped.
Yeah, he should be. Not only is he winning the game, but I think Moses promised him ice cream as well, so you know he's in a great mood. Slacks goes down at the beginning. It's Attacker again, up to 12 kills. And they are really struggling now. M80. I mean, like I said, both teams don't have a lot of reps on this map. Tai Lu, I think it's 5 maps in the last 3 months, and for M80 it's 4 on train, something like that. It's not a map that neither team will drill a lot, so for M80 that presents a real danger. It's like, how deep is the playbook? How much have you been practicing this? Do you have a way to dig yourself out? Probably will not be in this round. G lands a shot at range. And Mercury, a bit of a dance around the E-box. Lake. Doesn't really matter, but he does get shot in the back. Attacker with another triple. I couldn't agree more.
It is interesting too, because it felt like Tai Lu looked, somewhat one-dimensional with their T side as well. Just in the sense that it's very hard for them to also create openings for them to mid-rounds. And I think that's that's what we're seeing from M82, where they can't really create. I mean, firstly, it is hard on train to do that. It's one of the harder maps to do that.
Yeah. You need some specialist players in a couple of different positions. I mean, there are people who are really good at attacking you out on the T side. Like, you throw them out, and they play by the diagonal train, and they're just really good at finding those openings. But if you don't have one of those, yeah, you end up playing this slightly slower version of the game. A little bit of Ivy at least being looked at now. I think it's Swisher who's down there. Moja, though, playing for the pixels, just wanted to see if someone was there. They'll slow it down once again. Let's see what the plan ends up being. I think right now it's a default for M80, meaning they are just gathering information. They need to figure out who's where and what exactly is going on that CT side.
They showed some presence towards Ivy, but feels as though Tyler are not concerned at all about it.
Yeah.
G holding pop, so that gets flashed off as well. So M80 still making it look like, hey, this could be anything right now. This could be B, this could be A.
This position that Attacker is in is so common, and it is still very hard to clear. It's interesting how difficult it could be. They have got a Molotov. If they throw it, though, they slow themselves down too, and it's not even guaranteed they get the kill on Attacker. 35 seconds. They can grenade him out, but again, that's going to reveal that they're coming to that A yard. They will try and do that. I don't hate it, but again, this is a big signal here. Attacker decides to sit inside the fire and fight to the death. It's Mercury on the other side. And again, look at how slow they are. They're all waiting behind their own Molotov with 20 seconds on the clock. Everyone knows what they're doing. Sin goes down next. Swisher to try and fight it back, but with only 13 seconds, it just almost can't be done. He needs to find the kills. Now, the bomb plant, I don't think it's going to be allowed for. They're right on top of it. Jam Young to get the shot off here. And Tai Lu now very close to picking up the victory against M80.
Yeah, this is a very demoralizing second half of training for M80. Tai Lu's so ready for it. I mean, Mercury, really good defense by Pop.
Yep.
The energy's crazy.
That's what he does, you know.
The battery, human battery. 11-8 for Tai Lu as we look to see the AWP. G supported there on inner, and look at how pitiful the buy is here for M80. I mean, it's not a buy, half buy.
Yeah, small investment. Don't hate it.
Picked. Ivy's dead, Pop Dog's dead, it's all dead, Ambers.
That's kind of depressing, Dan.
Yep.
You're not wrong. More of a realist take here. They've won 0 rounds on the second half, which is not enough. Jamyong just aggressively holding this position. Brilliant teammate, just making sure there's nothing they could have done here. I like it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's running so much distraction there, and he obviously has a teammate that is undiscovered so far. Attacker could really cause problems. Another smoke. That's just so irritating. So irritating for MAT. You're just forced to wait. You're forced to be in the queue.
Jamyong, I love it. Why fight? There's so little to gain. They run down the ramp. Mercury gets the one kill that he needed, and Attacker coming in to help out a little bit, lining him up. Tyler have locked M80 out of the second half. They're giving him nothing really to work with here. And the playbook just doesn't look deep enough either for, unfortunately, for the NA side.
It really doesn't. I mean, that's, you know, the criticism befell Tyloo on the first half as well in that respect. MAT looks really good on their CT side, but just yet devoid of answers on the second half. One more chance, potentially, to find something that could be successful. Slacks on the AWP, full buy, of course, for MAT. Playing against the loss now. Very fast down pop.
Yeah, they wanted to do it again. They had the player ready in T-spawn to throw the flashes and everything, but now they've been slowed down. Counter flashes coming out. Is there going to be a swing behind an attacker? They're so blind on the other side. Big kill, but he doesn't realize there's a second player that's going to be locking up, and they line up. It's a great spray down for Rank, trying to keep this alive. Second half has been unforgiving for MAT, but now at least they're in a 2v3. G will find a kill. Jamyong, bullet to the face, and still a minute on the clock here in the 2v2.
Oh, Sin, what a round. The double orbs getting toppled there. The double orbs looked really oppressive too for them to go into, but like a great way to just keep themselves alive into this one with the shock and all plays. But again, after, you know, we settle down from the high emotions there, the high energy, we are left, Anders, with the reality that that's the only success MAT really had, and it's just, again, off of a rush.
The double kill there for Rank is based off of a decision that he makes early on to not help his teammates that flashed. He's probably flashed himself, but he could have, you know, been tempted to say, oh, I'll try and swing both together and